Hi guys, it's Katie here again from Creativa, and I'm here to do a little flip through today of this organizer that I've made. This is called the Grande Organiser, and I have just used or created it using a set of SVG files called Grande Organiser. SVG files are scalable vector graphic files that you can download and use on your electronic cutting machine like a Cricut, a Brother Scan and Cut, or a Silhouette. Those kinds of machines can use SVG files. And I have done a video already going through all of the different files that you receive as a part of it, and as a part of the set, and I will put a link to that. But if you're interested, you can head over to my Etsy store and have a look at these files, and I will put a link to my Etsy store in the description box. But today I just wanted to show you this completed organizer. So I have done a video tutorial, or I should say a set of video tutorials on how to put together this organizer, and this is it all finished. So I just wanted to go through and show you how it turned out. So this one here, I've used the small closure. In my prototype I used the other type of closure, which is this long one here, so it keeps everything in there, nothing can get out. But for this one I just used the little one, and as you can see it's pretty jam-packed full. I should do some dimensions for you. So this is about just over 6.5 inches wide by 9 inches long, and it's pretty jam-packed. So it is currently sitting at about 2 inches, but it does have an expandable type of spine, so it is pretty chunky at this stage because I've put everything you possibly could in here. So as you can see, I have put some eyelets in here with some elastic to hold it all together and hold the inserts in there. I'll just push it out a little bit because it's kind of squishing one way. There we go. So I used blue cardstock for this, which I've never done before. But the person that I made it for, their favourite colour is blue, so that's what I used. The paper line I used was a Kaisercraft paper line called Misty Mountains, and I think it's really gorgeous. So this is the cover. It's a chipboard cover. I have not decorated it at all because I wanted it to be quite, nothing that could get stuck if you wanted to stick it in your bag or anything like that. I just cut out this 1-inch disc from the paper, and then I've just put some glossy accents on it. So that opens up, and I've used like a handbag magnetic catch here to hold it together, and it's really strong and sturdy. So I'm happy with that, although it did take a little finagling to get it in there. On the inside I have these business card or holders. So I have this manky looking key card here. It used to be something, but now I just use it to spread glue around. And as you can see, that that's the standard size and they fit in there fine. So I've put some acetate in there. And so there's 3 of those here, and then when you flip it out, there are also 3 on this side. So that's 6 of those little window envelopes. Then under here is a little secret pocket, full-size pocket. You can stash anything you like in there. And then I have made this little insert from the SVG files, and it's just a cute little envelope. So you can put receipts or whatever you like in here. And I've used these cute little love heart brads, which I thought were pretty gorgeous. So that is the little envelope that I made using SVG files, just as a cute little insert. And then there is a corner pocket that comes with SVG files as well. And then I've just used some scraps and some of the cutouts from the paper line to embellish with these little tags. So that's that page, and I'm just holding this down with this little swing tag here. This is an A5 notebook, and the A5 notebook cover comes as a part of SVG files. So I've just put some lined paper in there, lots of lined paper. And then it's all actually sitting on the elastic here. So that is one of the inserts, and obviously it can be replaced once you've used this with something else. Again, this is the paper line, and a little cutout from the paper line and one of those little love heart brads. So then we get to the first page, and so the first page is like a waterfall that you might get in a mini album, but in this case I have made it to size these little rolodex cards. So these little rolodex cards come in the SVGs, in the SVG set, and I've just put in these, I don't even know if you can see them, these little clear photo corners to hold them in there. So I can write a list on there, or the person I'm giving it to can write lists or anything that she likes on the Rolodex card, and then when she's finished with that she can take it out and replace it with a new one. So you can have lots of little notes and lists going on here, which I think is kind of cool. I like to be able to have separate lists for things, you know, like shopping, bills to pay, things to remember, you know, things that I might need for the weekend or to take or whatever, but I want it to be on a separate list, so I like that idea. And all the pages are pocket pages, so this opens up. If I get my little fingers in there, it's got a side insert here, so there's room for something for a insert if you want to. And we'll flip over to the next page, and we have 3 pockets, a triple pocket page. I'll just take these out so you can see that I've used the same sheet of paper, so it carries on that floral picture. I've made a couple of these little bags out of the SVG files, so I've just used a couple of the pocket files and made these 2 little bags. And this one's got some spare Rolodex cards in it, so I'll just pop those in there and put that in there. And this one has got some of the spare cutouts in here, so if the person would like to use the rest of the cutouts from the paper line, I've just cut them up and popped them in there for her. And then I'll just slide that in there. Then there's some more spare Rolodex cards that I put in here. And this is just a little scrap of paper that I've just made into a little tag that slides in there. This is the moleskin size insert, so you know you don't have to put in all 3 different inserts. I just have, because I wanted to show that you could easily fit in an A5 notebook if you wanted to. You could also easily fit in the large moleskin size. And I have just matted both sides of it, and then I've just put in some plain paper in this one, and there you can see it's also on that elastic. So that just, and then I've just put this clip on here to hold it together. Not that it really needs it, but I just did. This is the next page. So these pages themselves are actually part of the organizer, and these are inserts, so you can replace those. So here I have 2 little envelopes that open out sideways like so you can put lots of things in there if you need to or would like to. And they just do up like this, again with those cute little love heart brads, and then they both flip out. And I haven't put anything here, but you could just as easily put another pocket or something in there, but I wanted it to lay quite flat, so that's why I've left them. And then here I have a double belly band, and I've just put some tags in here that you could, you know, stick something to and write on it, and then you can slide it in there, or you could slide in anything that you wanted. So, and then this is another belly band here, and it's got something else under there as well. So that's the next page. And then in the side of this pocket here I have a wallet style folder, so it just opens up and it's got the corner pockets from the SVG files in there, and that is the A5 notebook size, and that just slides in really nicely in the side like so. And then the last page itself, I have a policy envelope here that I have used a magnet closure on, and you can put lots of bits and pieces in there, and it flips out. And then I have this long pocket here and another little insert, and this insert is another sort of a card holder, so it's like a wallet. It opens up to the side and then opens up like so, and I have 4 more of the little pockets that you can slide cards or anything you like into there, but these ones don't have the window cutouts. So that's just another little insert that slides in there. And this insert here is also on the elastic, and this one is the standard traveller's notebook size, and again I've just matted it and put a little cutout on there. And this one I have just put in some blue plain paper. Of course you can put in anything you like. So that's that one there. And as you can see, that easily, standard traveller's notebook easily fits in here. And then on the back inside cover, I have included an accordion envelope pocket thingy. So it opens up like so, and it's huge, it's really roomy as you can see. And I've just put, I believe, a few more of those rolodex cards in here. A few more spare rolodex cards, so I'll just slip those in there, but you can fit so much in there, look at that. So you don't need to do anything as fancy as this, or you could go over the top and make it even fancier using those SVG files. They're really versatile, so you can do lots of different things with them. And then there's also a pocket behind the accordion envelope for sliding things in quickly. So that's it, and then the back is very plain as well, but I just feel that this paper is just so beautiful that I didn't want to make any changes to it. So that is the Grande Organiser that I have made on camera and done a series of video tutorials, and I will link that playlist to this video in case you'd like to go and have a look. It's called the Grande Organiser, and the SVG files are available in my Etsy store. And I hope that you enjoyed my little flip through today, and that you'll join me again soon. I'd love it if you subscribe to my channel, drop a comment below if you've got any questions, give me a thumbs up, and I hope I see you guys again soon. Thanks very much for your time today. Bye.